Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Gaming Alvin, and Happy New Year. I hope you all had a great start to the year. Well, 2026 is here, and we have some exciting games coming our way, like Aces of Thunder and Flight Simulator 2024, the VR mode. So let's jump into our first news video of the year. It has been a bit quiet on the news front due to the holidays, but let's take a look at what's new. Also, remember to like and subscribe to stay updated on future videos, as these news videos release every Sunday. Along Survive has already been released on MetaQuest, and the developers have announced that the game will also be coming to Steam VR and PSVR 2 soon. There's no official time frame yet, but I'll keep you updated once we get more details. Along Survive is a cooperative shooter where you have to survive waves of enemies. Protect the Nexus by fortifying your area with various structures and prepare for the siege. Upgrade your weapons, strategize with your teammates, or play as solo warrior. The trailer looks pretty decent and fun, and it currently holds 4 out of 5 stars on the Meta Store. Looks like a promising indie title.
Enemy too close to the radar. Make haste. Only 3 Heinkels left in formation. Stay on them.
Aces of Thunder is releasing on February 3rd, 2026, and on the War Thunder VR channel, new early access gameplay footage has been shown. The footage is titled Don't Let Us Go Blind, which is the second mission from the War Tales. The footage looks pretty awesome, and I'm so glad we finally have a release date. The only thing that bothers me in the footage is the cloud reflections on the water. They don't look quite right. But remember, this is early access footage, so things might still change. Are you going to get Aces of Thunder, or are you going to wait? Let me know down in the comments. For me, it's a day one purchase, so I really hope we don't get disappointed. Unfortunately, this next bit of news is not great. The multiplayer mode that was supposed to come to Underdogs on PSVR 2 is no longer coming. This news came directly from the developers, and the reason is that they're a small team with a tight budget. As we know, Underdogs didn't sell that well on PSVR 2. At this point, I don't see them adding multiplayer at all in the future, and I'm not sure if they'll release any major updates after this. Though this is just speculation on my part. The game is currently on sale, so if you want to support the developers, you can grab it as it offers a solid single player experience over on the PlayStation Store.
Talk to me. Is this one like the others? And it's not post-mortem lividity.
Resident Evil 9 was announced about 6 months ago, and many PSVR players have been asking if there will be VR support. As of late 2025, Capcom stated that there are no current plans for a PSVR 2 VR mode. Producer Masato Kumazawa confirmed this, although they acknowledged that the game's first-person perspective allows for immersion. Despite the official denial, fans remain hopeful, speculating that a VR version might be announced later, similar to the past titles. Currently, there's a Capcom survey going on, and PSVR 2 is mentioned in it. So go ahead and answer the survey to help out the community. It only takes 5 minutes. The link for the survey is in the description.
Victor Gideon.
Just a quick reminder that the holiday sale on the PlayStation Store is still going on. If you're looking for new games or more games to add to your backlog because you can't resist the deals, head over to the PlayStation Store to grab some great games at discounted prices. Games like Hitman, Resident Evil 4 and Village, The Midnight Walk, Arcane Age, Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, Arizona Sunshine, and more are on sale. If you want a more detailed look, I have a sales video on the channel highlighting the best games and deals. The link for that video is in the description. It's that time again where I have to warn you about more shovelware games coming your way. It sucks that we have to keep doing this, but we need to spread awareness. I couldn't find any trailers for these games, which is already a bad sign. Here are 3 games set to release in 2026. Number 1, Japan Highway Racer VR by Software Technologies SRL. Number 2, Arcade Room Simulator VR by Revolt Games. And number 3, Helicopter Flight Simulator VR by 404 Games Ltd. Please avoid buying these games as they are shovelware and your PSVR 2 deserves better. Wait for content creators like Miles Dyer to check these out before making any decisions, but do not buy these games.